to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOV Visuals. I'm back with another video. How y'all day going? Hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoying y'all day, y'all productive day. We back at it. Before I start, make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're gonna roll to 1K subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. I love you guys so much, so much, so much. Hit the subscribe button. We're about to hit 700 subscribers. I love you guys so much. Do me a favor, get this video to 20 likes. So let's talk about it. Errol Spence says that the reason he got hit with so many jabs in the Crawford fight and so many, hooks is because he had eye issues and he just had cataract surgery, and, maybe he feels that he's going to be a different fighter after the surgery, but he's still kind of making excuses, in my opinion. If he knew he wasn't 100%, why get in there? Because now at this point, it feels like you're trying to discredit Terence Crawford. I don't think Terence Crawford deserves that at all. He went out there and he beat you fair and square. Now, at first, the first situation you came out, I was dehydrated. His fans came out and said he was dehydrated, he was weight drained, and, situations like that. And, now we come back later and says that our eyes messed up, So right now, it's looking like a bad look. And, a lot of people think that Errol Spence is a shell of himself. I still think he has a lot more in the tank. It was one loss. He lost to Terence Crawford, 40-0 Terence Crawford. I mean, I'm not mad at that. I can't be disappointed in him losing to Terence Crawford. I think Terence Crawford is one of the best welterweights in the world right now. And he's gonna go down in history, one of the best welterweights. So I'm not mad, and a lot of people saying that his career is over. I mean, it's a lot of guys with losses on their resume, and I wish we would get out of that, that Mayweather sense of where you got to have an O to be a high level prize fighter. No, you don't have to be undefeated. That's a rare instance, and you rarely gonna see guys go undefeated and beat every single person they fought. People have bad nights in the office, and if I'm Spence, I just leave it at that. I had a bad night in the office. Terence Crawford was the better man, and you don't lose any fan base from the situation, because you didn't look your best in the Crawford fight, but maybe there was a testament of how good Crawford was. We can't just say you didn't look good, so it's you were hurt and Crawford didn't do anything about it. But let's be honest. I gotta give him credit for those wins. That was a very dominant performance by Terence Crawford, and I think Spence and his fans, just give him his credit and move on from it. Because if we're being honest, I mean, all it takes is one fight, and then you right back into the thick of things. And now I don't know if he still wants to do the rematch, but they've been talking about doing a rematch. If he does the rematch and he looks good, I mean, boom. Even if he loses, if he just makes the fight competitive, they'll be right back fans of Errol Spence. But I don't like the fact that he's making excuses and taking credit from Terence Crawford. Crawford beat you. And he said that on Twitter that, he beat him, but I don't like how you said that he beat you fair and square and you gave him his credit. And then, you give me the eye injury and, come on, man. I didn't like that at all. And I love Spence. I think Spence is a great fighter. I think he has, style, and he brings a thing we need in the sports. He admitted it. If you check on his Twitter, he admitted he wasn't living like a fighter. And you can tell he was drinking, and he's at the club with the rappers, Yellow Beezy, You know, he's Cowboy Stadium, you know. He wasn't living like a fighter should be. He wasn't in the gym every single day, you know, in the gym, you know. And that happens, you know. That happens when you start to make a lot of money and, you know, you get comfortable. And he said he doesn't have to box anymore, so I can believe he's very comfortable. You know, he buys land, so I'm not saying that he needs boxing, but, you know, I still think he has a lot, you know, in the tank to box. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of that, but a lot of people think he's a shell of himself. He's a falling star, but I still think that he can, you know, go out there and beat guys still. If we being honest, he can. I don't think Virgil Ortiz, Danny Onis, those guys could beat him, but I would like to see him at 54. I think 54 is, you know, perfect for him, man. Especially coming off, you know, he's been at 47 so long, cutting all that weight. Can't be healthy for him. I think he should, you know, give his body a reset and move up to 54, because honestly, the cut to 54 might be tough for him because he's been cutting to 47 so long. So who knows? His body might be acclimated to, you know, being ready to be at 160. So yeah, but I still think there's a lot left in the tank for Errol Spence. I think he can bounce back with a Lubin fight. You know, something like that at 54, and he'll be fine. But, you know, for him to, you know, kind of discredit Crawford on the slick and make an excuse that, you know, it was his eye. You know, only way you can prove to me that it was your eye if, you know, you get healed up, you rematch Crawford, and you beat Crawford. Cool, I'll get on here and say, yeah, it was his eye. It was his eye. But, you know, until then, you know, I got to give Crawford credit. He handily, you know, decisively handles you, and that was that. But, you know, I want fans to understand that if we want fights like this, we can't kill the other guy and talk so bad about him because he lost the fight. At least he got in there and took his ass whooping like a man. We get guys like Ryan, you know, who are, you know, and he's finna get in a fight that I'm actually thinking, you know, a good fight, and he pulls out. You know, people don't want to lose. You know, when you already have the fear of losing, we won't get the big fights that we need to get, because the fans are gonna just grill you for losing. Like UFC, you lose, cool. They grill you for 2 weeks, maybe, boom. Now they want to see who you fight next. That's why this sport is continuing to grow and boxing is declining. If they can get past that, you gotta be undefeated in boxing. Like, no, like, these are high class, high level guys just working. You're not gonna dominate the sport that long in boxing. Eventually, the young gun gonna come up and beat you. That's just how it is. And I'm not saying in the Errol Spence Crawford situation. I'm just saying it's in us getting big fights. Like, we can't get big fights because, you know, guys are scared to lose because they know the fans ain't gonna be on their side anymore. You know? Ryan knows that if he takes one more loss, look bad on him. It'll look bad. But yeah, I didn't like that from Spence, you know. I think he should have gave Crawford his credit. Crawford deserves the credit. And if you guys disagree, you guys might be the problem. But that's just how I feel. I don't think Spence is done. I think he has a lot in the tank. But I just didn't like the fact that how he discredited Terence Crawford. I think Terence Crawford deserves his praise. You know, he beat you fair and square, and, you know, you didn't say anything about eye injuries or being weight drained before the fight. So, I mean, I don't really want to hear it now. You gotta just let that go. You took that L. You know, if you were with weight drained and your eye was messed up, rematch him, get healed up, and then go do it. But this is how I feel. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. I love you guys so much. I'm out.